Let's turn our attention now to what's been going on in the background of the pandemic, which, of course, is the sorting out of where exactly the presidential race will fall. Yahoo Finance Rick Newman joins us now for that conversation. Rick, a little more clarity this morning with Arizona, I guess, officially. I guess Arizona was called election night by Fox News, interestingly enough. Now it appears that will indeed fall for the former vice president. And I guess you follow Trump land quite closely. What's going on over there these last few days?
It looks like it's just taking a while for this to dawn on the president that he's not going to be the president after January 20th. So, I mean, this is basically a certainty at this point. There really is no mechanism for Trump to overturn any of this. And now that the results are pretty much final, let's remind everybody how this shook out. Biden flipped 5 states. He flipped Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin. He knew he had to flip those. And then the 2 surprises were Arizona and probably Georgia. Now, Georgia's going to go to a recount, but that's unlikely to change the outcome there. So Biden did what he had to do, and he got a little bit of gravy with Arizona and Georgia. And I think a real question for the 22 midterms, which everybody in Washington is now getting ready for, and the next presidential election. Is Arizona now a blue state, or was this a one-off? And what about Georgia? Are Democrats finding some traction in the South? They could use it because they can't seem to win Florida.
You know, Rick, for the last 5 years, we joked that it still felt like it was 2016. So are you telling me that it's not going to be permanently 2020 for the next 4?
Well, here's one thing that's going to happen in 2021. It's going to just get a lot quieter in Washington. I mean, we're not going to have, rambunctious government. We're probably going to have competent government. And Biden's probably not going to get a lot done. So I think, honestly, there's going to be a lot less political news. And I think that's what voters want Biden to do. I think they want everything to calm down, and they want to argue about sports and Netflix shows, not about politics every day. So I think we're going to have a little less political news to talk about. And I don't think anybody's going to complain about that.
To put a finer point on it, I guess people wanted to read more Dan Roberts columns and fewer Rick Newman columns. Is that what you're telling me?
No, I think Rick Newman has to write compelling columns about a few other topics.
All right. Well, the Steelers are what, 8-0 now? 9-0? Maybe you go.
Steelers are 8-0. I mean, look, we could keep talking about Trump if we want to, and it sounds like one of his gambits is going to be once it is official that Biden is the president-elect, that will come when the Electoral College confirms its results. Trump is supposedly going to say he's planning to run again in 2024. I actually doubt he will. But Trump is going to remain on the scene without a doubt. He's either going to get a show on Fox News, or he's going to start his own network or something like that. So we're going to have plenty of Trump to talk about. The question is, are we just going to get sick of talking about it?